Today is day 17, and I am reading 2 Timothy 3:16 and 17. All scripture is given by inspiration of God and is profitable for doctrine, reproof, correction, for instruction in righteousness, that the man of God or the woman of God may be made perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works. What does that mean? All scriptures, the entire Holy Bible. I know some people say, well, no, we don't read the Old Testament because it's the Old Testament and we only go by the New Testament. Who said that? Jesus brought the Old Testament. I think sometimes we get confused with the Old Testament and the Old Covenant. And when he brought the Old Testament along with, and they developed the New Testament after he died. Or basically, and well, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, the new covenant is after he shed his blood. Let's not get this twisted. There's a lot of stuff in the Old Testament that people want to quote. Nothing formed against you shall prosper. I'm the head, not the tail. Everything I touch will prosper. Come on, y'all. All scripture. So 2 Timothy says all scripture is given by the inspiration of God. Yes. Okay, a man wrote it, but he was inspired by God. What else do you listen to? See, we got to stop making excuses, opening the windows so that we can jump out anytime we want to. And that's one of the reasons why I like teaching children and young people, because they know that they have to follow the rules. They can't say, well, no, I don't want to do it today. I have, I can do what I want. No, you tell a child to do something, you expect them to do it. That's the same thing with our Father. Even though our God does not force us to do anything. But I don't want to get on a rant of, blaming and pushing and blaming and pushing and blaming and pushing. But we believe in the Holy Bible, and we use the scriptures for correction. Why? Because we want to know what we're doing right and what we're doing wrong. We use all of them, and there's so many examples that show us. We want to use it for doctrine. Doctrine is teaching using specific